All right, game recap. Came into this one to work on some stuff, and ElManny54 was giving me some pretty open lanes there. Herbert was real off this game. He missed quite a lot on some passes, and then I was just making some bad decisions though, but that was me not focusing in the first quarter and a half while I was eating, and then when I started focusing, I just was out of sync. I just wasn't ready. But just played terribly. Terrible passing game. Just started kind of tossing some up. Started tossing some up, and yeah, 5 interceptions. That last one I didn't think was going to be an interception, but it was. So 53% completion, terrible. Yards, good. ETN, just couldn't get them going. Good distribution throughout. I threw to Dulcich more than I should have, to be honest. Derwin leading. Harris with all the assists. Harris leading in tackles. Dope game there. 6, 10 tackles for a loss. 11 tackles for a loss. 2 sacks. 1 interception. Pass deflections. One by my receiver. No fumbles. No defensive touchdowns. All right, let's take a look at these highlights. Oh, so they don't even show. Okay, yeah. So I get the kick. I say hut. I get hit, fumble. He gets the ball. Then he comes out. His scheme wasn't difficult. It was one I figured out early. We just weren't making the plays. So like this here, I jumped it, but he threw it late. And right past the fingertips. So good pitch and catch there, but you know, a linebacker, if he was a step faster, that's an interception. But he threw a lot of those underneath, and we had them, and just didn't execute. So this one, yeah, I thought this one was just me. Yeah, so my tight end had a delay release. It was just me backing up too far. But this is during the time that I was eating. I wasn't even paying attention on this one. Didn't even know my tight end had a delay on this one. I was looking at my dig, which was actually open. If I throw it now, I could probably get it into that window, but it would have been a tough one there. And then my DBs were just absolutely getting cooked. So, I mean, this was kind of his offense. We're just kind of tossing it up to a lot of speed. I mean, Adderley's not going to catch anybody. I may have been in big nickel right here. Yeah, I think that's big nickel. Because Phillips is up there at safety. And they both just let him run right by him. So, tossing it up to a lot of speed, which I didn't know his team at all. So, I didn't know his team even had speed, but clearly they do. This one by Dulcich was a little bit close. I tried to throw it outside. He threw it inside. And, I mean, it gets there just like a second before his DB. Crazy. This one here, he threw a good amount of high balls too, but, I mean, this is me spamming L1 or triangle on this one. I don't remember. And I just can't do anything. Like, it's kind of weird that they say, hey, you player, as a human, you do not have the ability to jump, even though linebackers can jump, and they do all the time. So it's a little bit of a weird one. He got me on this one because I was trying to switch some stuff up. I dove top right. That was just an accident. And his linemen, I mean, they blocked like a champ. I mean, it was just wide open, just untouched. So good play there by him. So this is where I stopped eating because I noticed earlier he ran a lot of cover 6. So Manny, if you're watching this, you run that cover 6 and you're against the 2x2. This is open all day. And that's why I just started eating you up on that. Was it was too easy to spot. and they were just tearing it up. So then more speed. Derwin, yeah, okay. I was wondering what happened here to Derwin, but he gets bumped there, and then he gets like kind of bumped there. But he just can't catch him. Too much speed. Derwin's not crazy fast anyway, but you know, it is what it is. Same thing here. Spot at the cover six. I'm just gonna attack it. Wait for him to clear. Boom. Touchdown. Again. Go deep. Throw it. I mean, hey, if it's working, it's working. You know. But there was a play that they missed. This one. This one should have been a touchdown. I waited too late. No, I threw it too early, and Burton hadn't cleared. But that was me also just trying to get Burton a touchdown for stats sake. But I should have looked at the other side. I was hoping it was a replay so I could see it. The other side was probably open because Burton was going against the his best corner. This one, I read it perfectly and was just too low. But I was hitting L1. I wasn't going for the quarterback. I was going for the running back the whole time, and I just flattened it out too much. But I saw it coming. I knew it was going to be a pitch, so I tried to go get it. Couldn't get it. This one, he was running around crazy all game, basically, just like covering anything in the middle, flats, just jumping. So I knew I could get him again. So I went ahead and went to that. But his safety did a good job there. This one I get hit, but he's in a cover two look. Yeah, my linemen just don't block anybody. So this one I was waiting for him to clear. He finally cleared. I'm throwing it. Waited a spell too late. I should be throwing it here. The left side is wide open too, but I get hit, and because Herbert has a strong arm, he still throws it out there. But that was 6 again. So I should have had that one. That should have brought it to a closer game, but once that happened, I was like, oh, well, game's over. And pretty much nothing here. All right. But GG's. I know if I play him again, it's just going to be a bunch of speed cheese down the field. A bunch of streaks, posts, things like that you just got to protect against. Brady with getting sacked. Brady gonna end up ending his career with this bad L. It's 31-6 in the fourth quarter. But let's make sure they're saved. But ultimately, I mean, they didn't show the plays, but he ran a lot of those little underneath quick, like the first slant that he got for the touchdown. He ran a bunch of those, and I mean, I jumped him several times. Linebacker jumped him, but I mean, could have just been a speed thing where his guys just were getting there faster than my linebackers could get there, and it was just too much. Probably just too much speed, in terms of us actually able to jump those. But I think I called a decent game to be able to stop it. Just didn't call one to stop the over the top plays, and then just made some bad angles there. So all in all, he beat the brakes off of me.